so small. Watch the clock ticking off the...
I hope you're okay. Welcome back to my channel and hello to a brand new video. As you can see, sitting comfortably on my bed again with my fluffy pillow. By the way, girls, just a quick one, these pillows are actually in Primark right now. When I went in this week, I actually saw that they had more in stock, so just a heads up in case you are looking for these, because yeah, I absolutely love them. And they also have like a bigger size like this now, which I feel like I'm gonna have to get my hands on. But anyway, back to the video. So today, as you can see from the title, I am bringing you my best of beauty favorites for 2019. I always see these floating around at the beginning of January, and I actually watched Hannah Renee's, who, by the way, I absolutely love. She's one of my fave YouTubers ever. I just absolutely love watching these sorts of videos because it enables me to create a list and eye up things that I may want to try out for the year. I just find them really intriguing as well, and I feel like in 2019 there was a ton of beauty products that became my holy grails in my makeup bag, in my hair care routine, and in like body care routine, all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, I really just wanted to do a sit down video and go through all of the things that I really well and truly loved during 2019. So yeah, nothing more to say. I'm gonna get straight onto it. So if you want to see what products I loved in 2019, then please continue watching. Okay, so the first place I'm gonna start is makeup. So let's start with base actually first. I've not got a product for every single item of makeup. I've just sort of gone in my makeup bag and chose the ones that I feel like were just firm favourites, repurchased in 2019, and things that I just really feel like I couldn't be without now. So the first thing that is getting the biggest mention ever is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base Cream. If you know, then you know. This cream is honestly the holy grail of my makeup bag. I can honestly say I can't do my makeup as good without this anymore. Oh, where do I even start with this cream? So I actually first tried this after watching a video. I think it was Holly Boone. I'm pretty sure it was Holly Boone that mentioned this and she uses it. And ever since I watched her video, I always really trust and value her opinion. So yeah, went out and purchased it because I really wanted a nice like face moisturizer, a primer, just something to apply underneath my foundation. And ever since, I have been well and truly hooked. So it's simply just a cream, just like any other moisturizer. It's quite thick in consistency. It smells really, really nice as well. Like when you put it on your face, it smells really fresh. It has a really nice way of sort of sinking into the skin. And like I said, don't know what this stuff has in, but when you then apply your foundation over it, it just gives you the most perfect, smoothest application of foundation. Like my makeup has never looked as flawless since using this. So yeah, admittedly it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but definitely well worth it. And I have gone through about 3 or 4 pots of these now, and as you can see, this is actually a super sized pot. I'm not sure if they've released this as a long-term fixture, but definitely at Christmas they had bigger pots available of this. They must know how popular it is. So yeah, I was like, right, I need a bigger pot and stock up. But anyway, if you're looking to try a new primer, new moisturizer, I use it as both moisturizer and primer, then definitely check out the Bobbi Brown, because this isn't going anywhere from my makeup bag and skincare bag anytime soon. So love that. Okay, next up we're moving on to foundations. I don't know when I actually got introduced to this foundation. It might have been 2019 or 2018. I feel like it might have been 2018. I'm not too sure. But anyway, my top foundation of 2019 was definitely the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Please excuse how messy the cap is. It's been sat in my drawer and just got filthy. So yeah, this is the Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation. Obviously NARS do a few different types of foundations, and some of them are in exactly the same sort of packaging, so it can be a little bit confusing. But yeah, I use the Natural Radiant Long Wear foundation. Don't be fooled by the name Radiant, because although it says Radiant, it obviously gives you a radiant glow, but it's by no means a low coverage foundation. This is definitely a medium to full coverage, exactly how I like it. It just honestly does what it says on the tin. It feels natural, so when you put it on, although it is thick in consistency, it's not one of them foundations where you feel caked in makeup, and that's what I really like. I hate them foundations that as soon as you put on you feel like you're wearing a mask. That's how I feel about Estee Lauder Double Wear. Like, I know so many people love that foundation, and don't get me wrong, it's a brilliant foundation, but I feel like the difference between that and this is that this, I don't feel it on my skin like I do the Double Wear. So for me, this just works perfect for an everyday, because I don't want to feel clogged in makeup. I actually hate the feeling of wearing makeup. The second amazing thing about this is, you know, it just gives you the most amazing smooth full coverage, really nice coverage. It covers up all my imperfections, all my flaws, and it lasts all day for me. I powder it with the Laura Mercier powder, and it stays put all day. I wear the shade Vanuatu. I don't even know what that says. I'll leave it in the description bar just in case you're wondering. So yeah, that's my shade range. I do grab a shade darker as also for when I'm a little bit more tanned, and I sort of mix them in together. But yeah, this for me is again something that I've repurchased in 2019, and I'll continue to do so because I love it. Okay, and then I'm moving on to another foundation. Now this time I'm moving on to a more affordable, sort of like drugstore Boots Superdrug dupe, because you know this one is a little bit pricey. I think it's around about £28–30 maybe, and that is the L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Foundation. I feel like this foundation has been around for absolutely ages, and to be honest with you guys, I've always loved it, but my mum recently reintroduced it to me back into my makeup bag. This is very similar to the Armani Luminous Silk, so if anybody loves Armani Luminous Silk and you're looking for a dupe and a cheaper version, definitely try this, because I actually feel like there's not a lot of difference, just the price, and obviously Armani's like £38. But yeah, this is such a good foundation for the money. Again, it's sort of like a medium coverage, probably not as thick as the NARS, but it is quite buildable, so you can sort of build it up if you would like to. They have so many different shades in this as well, so that's definitely a massive plus for the L'Oreal range. I just love this. It's a little bit more dewy and glowy in comparison to the NARS, but sometimes I just sort of mix these together and wear them both, and it gives a really nice finish. And this one's, I think it's around about £10, so much more of an affordable option. But yeah, been loving that. Okay, so next we're going to move on to a makeup palette. Now if you follow me on Instagram, I have actually spoken about this a hell of a lot, and I did express how amazed and impressed I was with this palette when I purchased it. And seriously, it has definitely been the most standout product of 2019 for me in my makeup bag. It's been game changing. Like, I honestly can't tell you and stress enough how good this product is, and it is the Sosu Susan Jackson x Rosie Connolly Radiant Magic palette. Now please excuse the absolute state of it. I think this just goes to show how much already it has been loved and used, and if I show the inside, I mean, it's even worse. I literally use this every day, and this is what it looks like. As you can see, this is a firm favourite for sure. So if you don't actually know Rosie, Rosie's an Instagrammer. She's just the most sweetest, loveliest person ever. Definitely go and check her out and give her a follow if you aren't already. But she basically teamed up with Suzanne Jackson and brought out this Radiant Magic palette. So you get inside contour bronzer shades, blushes and highlights, and when I say this is the best palette I own, it honestly, I just can't stress that enough. When you have this palette, you literally don't need anything else in your makeup bag. You don't need any other blushes, you don't need any other highlights, you don't need another bronzer because the one in here is not good. Every single product in here is insane, and I actually use them all. The only one I don't use as much is probably Sundown, because I do prefer this blusher a little bit more, but this still is so stunning, and I do actually use that on the lid of my eye sometimes for eyeshadow. This without a doubt is so good value for money. I think it was only about £25, which is such an incredible bargain for a palette like this. I think it was, I don't think it was anything less, maybe £20 to £25. But yeah, just the colours, the pigmentation. This brown as well is like the ultimate bronzy shade, not only for your cheekbones but also for your eyelids. I always use it as my eyeshadow every single day, so if you ever wonder what I use on my eyelids for my eyeshadow, it is the cinnamon shade in the Rosie Connolly palette. The highlight I actually have on now. You can see it's so pigmented and so glowy. And also I did have a lot of questions about the blusher that I've been wearing, and it is the shade Morning in the palette. And as you can see, I've got that on as well. But yes, I honestly can't speak highly enough about this palette. It is 100% the best palette I have ever bought. Yeah. I probably go as far as saying that, because it's just so multi-purpose. And also another great thing about this is it is 100% cruelty-free and vegan, which is a massive bonus. I am trying to be a little bit more conscious about cruelty-free. Haven't spoke about it in her video, and it's hard when so many of your favourite products are not cruelty-free, but I feel like there are so many alternatives out there now, so that is definitely something I am going to start looking into this year. I think Bobbi Brown's not cruelty-free either. It's such a shame. I just don't understand why brands aren't all cruelty-free. But anyway, if you put anything on your wish list from this video, then this would definitely sit high for me. Okay, moving on to eyeliner. Now, I feel like in 2019, I really got into liquid eyeliner. I don't wear like excessive amounts of liquid eyeliner, but I just like to put some over the top when I've got my lashes on, and then also just a nice little flick. And there's two eyeliners actually that I found and absolutely loved. One I don't actually have because I've used it all up, and that is the Benefit Roller Eyeliner, I think it's called. Is it roller eyeliner? Could be that, but that is very, very close to this. It's really, really good. But this one that I have in my hand right now is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And gals, this eyeliner is the one. If you aren't very good at liquid eyeliner, because I know it can be a little bit tricky, you know, getting them both symmetrical, I honestly highly recommend you try a pen eyeliner like this. I find them so easy to work with, so easy to create the flicks, and a nice symmetrical line on either side. They're really pigmented, they don't go flaky. Like, I have tried liquid liners in the past and they start going flaky and horrible. It stays on all day, and it's a really nice true black as well. It's just so good. So yeah, that's a little recommendation for eyeliner. Okay, and then sticking with eyes, I'm then gonna go on to eyelashes. I feel like in 2019, it was the year I found an everyday pair of eyelashes that I well and truly love and just always go back to. Well, I actually don't go back to, they are just my #1 choice now. And they are the Ardell Wispies in the style 113, if that is gonna focus. So these are actually the ones I'm wearing now, and again, I've been getting a ton of questions just lately about what eyelashes I wear. If you go on my Instagram and look at my selfies, these are the ones that are pretty much in every single selfie, and these are just so good. They're lightweight, comfortable, what it says on the tin, and they're just that lash that it has a really thin lash band, so when you put them on, your eyes don't feel heavy. Because let's be honest, if I ever go to wear a Lily lash or a Huda Beauty lash, although they are stunning, amazing lashes, they're definitely more for me sort of like nighttime going out lash, just because they are a little bit heavy. They do sort of irritate me with the lash band, and by the end of the day I'm like itching to get them off. Whereas these, I honestly forget that I'm even wearing them. They're so good. They're really easy to apply as well. I could literally just apply them in my sleeve. I would say they're an everyday lash, but I actually wear them in the evenings as well because I just really like the style of them. They go small then big, and I find that style really does suit my lashes, and also the super wispy as well. So yeah, adore them. Okay, and then another quick mention to mascara, because again, I went through I think 3 of these this year, and it is the Laura Geller Lash Boss. So I actually tried this on the fluke last year because I don't know if I'd been gifted it or it turned up somewhere in my makeup drawer, and I'd run out mascara, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't got a mascara, and found a full bottle of this. So anyway, tried it, and I was like, oh my god, how has that been sitting there for the longest time, and this is so amazing. It's just a really nice mascara because it's not clumpy, but yet it still makes your lashes quite long, quite voluminous as well. Yeah, I just really like this. I actually found it in TK Maxx for like £4. I've not saw it in there since, which I'm really gutted about, because I think full price this isn't the cheapest. It's about £20. But yeah, I really did love using that. Next, moving on to lipsticks, because I really felt like 2019 I found 2 holy grail lipsticks. Again, I always get asked about what lipstick I wear, so I just want to point out before I tell you the lipsticks, I always overline my lips and wear stripped down lip liner. That's key, because I actually put stripped down lip liner all over my lips before I apply a lipstick. So yeah, that's my go-to lip pencil. And then for lipsticks, I have a liquid lip and a normal lipstick, and the first one is Charlotte Tilbury, and this is Rising Star. So this is a liquid lipstick. It's just the most gorgeous pink colour. It's actually what I'm wearing now, and yeah, obsessed with this. Can be the tiniest bit drying, but I find compared to all the other liquid lipsticks I've tried, this is the least drying out of them all. So yeah, love that. Would definitely recommend trying that. And then the lipstick that I've been really liking is a new one from MAC, I think. It is the Scattered Petals Powder Kiss lipstick. I'll do a little swatch of this actually, if you can see that. So that is the shade, and it is honestly the most beautiful pink shade. I really like more of a nudie pink shade than just a plain nude. I just feel like it gives my lips a little bit more colour, and I don't know, I just feel like it suits me a little bit better. But yeah, really been loving this and the formula, so that's definitely a winner. Okay, and breathe. I felt like I went through that so quickly, but we're going to move on. Right, we're going to move on to perfumes. So, favourite perfumes of 2019. I have two, and they're very different perfumes. First one I'm going to show you is Black Opium YSL. This has been a firm favourite in my perfume collection for the longest time now. I got a brand new bottle of this at Christmas from my mum, and oh, this just reminds me of me. This is like my ultimate perfume. I feel like I've been wearing this perfume for the last 4 to 5 years. And you know when people start to know you by scent? I feel like a lot of people know me by YSL Black Opium. It's just a really girly, fragrant. I feel like it's quite sweet, but then it's not overly sweet. It's not one of them overly sickly perfumes. It just has like a really nice balance with like a slight musky undertone. So yeah, I just absolutely love that for like day to day and even evening. And then the next perfume that I love, again, this has been a fan favourite in my perfume department for a while. It is the Tom Ford Black Orchid. I feel like I get absolutely everyone on this. If ever I'm wearing this and I meet someone new, I always will get that question, what perfume are you wearing? Oh my god, it smells amazing. It's just one of them perfumes that smells so amazing on other people. When one of my friends tried it originally and sprayed it on her hand, she was like, oh my god, that's horrible. But then when she smelt it on me, she was like, what are you wearing? And I'm like, the one you tried and you didn't like. I feel like sometimes perfumes smell different when they're on your skin and when they've been on you for a bit, if that makes sense. But this one is definitely a very strong, long-lasting perfume. It's very more of a muskier scent, bit more probably masculine actually, but oh, I just honestly love this perfume so much. It's one of them perfumes that will just stay on you forever. If you're looking for a good long-lasting perfume, then Tom Ford Black Orchid is definitely the one. Okay, where to go next? Right, let's go to fake tan. Now, as you guys know, I'm an avid fake tan user. I love fake tan. I feel like I always switch it up if I'm honest. I have a few firm favourite brands that I sort of have in my tan drawer. I just sort of go between them if I'm honest. But I was actually in Superdrug the other week with my brother's girlfriend Becca, who actually has a YouTube channel, so I will leave it in the description bar below. And I was just talking to her about fake tan, and I said, what fake tan do you use? Just out of curiosity. And she said that she uses the Superdrug fake tan. So anyway, the curiosity in me kicked in, and I was like, do you know what? I need to buy this fake tan and see if it actually is as good as Becca's making out, because how she was describing this tan to me, I was like, oh my god, I need to try this. Anyway, it was only £4.99. I have a feeling that this one might have been £1 extra just because it's a limited edition coconut scent. But yeah, it is called the Soleil Superdrug Mousse Express Dark Tan. It says on it that it's 60 minutes developed for face and body with guide colour, lasts for days, and it's got a limited edition coconut scent. And Becca, if you're watching, this tan is honestly my new holy grail. I cannot believe how good this tan is, guys. So when I first used it, I honestly wasn't expecting a lot. I was thinking, oh god, how's this gonna go? It applied smoothly. It was really moisturising. It gave me such a stunning colour as well. It wasn't like a fake orangey colour. It was just the most beautiful sort of like sun-kissed bronze colour. Yeah, ticks all the boxes in the colour. And the best thing for me about this tan is it honestly doesn't smell. Seriously, when you apply this, it smells of coconuts. It just smells tropical, coconutty. I feel like whilst it's developing, you get a slight hint of fake tan smell, but other than that, this probably comes close to the best smelling fake tan that I've ever tried. And I know that's a massive statement, but I feel like that's the one thing that puts me off fake tan normally. It's a smell. So for that reason, I feel like I'll actually continue using this and purchase another bottle. Another thing I absolutely love is the bottle. Like, how nice is this packaging as well? So yeah, anyway, if you're on the hunt for an affordable fake tan, Superdrug is definitely one to recommend. So love that. Okay, and then sticking to sort of like body stuff, I then wanted to talk about some body creams I have been loving. Now, for anybody that doesn't know me, I love body butters. Body butters are just a holy grail in my sort of skin routine. So as soon as I get out of the bath, I'll always apply a body butter of some sort. I just love coating myself in this stuff. It makes you smell beautiful and it just keeps your skin really soft and nice and nourished and everything. So anyway, I've picked my top 3 because I honestly couldn't narrow it down to one. First one, pretty obvious maybe, is the Rituals. I've been loving this for years and years and years, and this is the Indian Rose and Himalaya Honey one. They also do like a Cherry Blossom one that's like closely my second favourite scent. But yeah, this is, oh, I can't describe the smell, but it's so lovely. I feel like Rituals products are just so good and the scents are really long lasting too. And yeah, you can just never go wrong with their body creams. So really recommend Rituals, and like I said, they have a really nice variety of scents. Next one is the Dream Cream from Lush. This again was something I got introduced to last year. So my friend Jess bought me a sort of like Lush box, and within was a little sample of this, and I think I used it within about a week because I loved it that much. So with this one, I feel like this has more of like a fresher sort of like spa scent, if that makes sense. I mean, what does it have in? It's oat milk, rose water, organic olive oil, cocoa butter. It's not as like scented with a particular scent, if that makes sense. I feel like it's a lot more of a natural smell, and like I said, it has that typical spa smell. But yeah, I just find this so nourishing. I love it on my hands as well. Yeah, you just can't go wrong with Lush. So this is called the Dream Cream, and again, I love that. And possibly one of my favourite body creams and body butters that I was introduced to last year though was the Laura Mercier Body and Bath Almond Coconut Milk. Oh my goodness, if you haven't tried this, then you need to try. So admittedly, it's not the cheapest body butter in the world, so I use very selectively, but if you're a fan of coconut, then you will absolutely love this because it just smells so incredible. Mixed in with the almond, it just gives such a lovely sweet, coconutty scent. Again, really nice formula to it, really soft, really moisturising. And yeah, I love lathering myself in this. The only thing I would say about this is a slight negative is as soon as you sort of squeeze it, I feel like you don't get as much product in it for some reason. I feel like there might be a lot of air in this. I don't know, that might just be me. But yeah, anyway, been absolutely loving this. So another recommendation for body butters. Okay, next I'm going to move on to hair care. Now, I don't have loads of hair care. I just have 2 things I'm going to talk to you about, and one brand in particular, and that is Maui Moisture. Now, if you haven't heard of Maui Moisture, oh my goodness, you need to try some of their hair care products out because they are so good. So I actually got introduced to them last year because I feel like they may have gifted me some products. So they sent some over and I tried them, and honestly I couldn't get over how good they were. And then I did that thing where I ran out, I just used another conditioner and shampoo, and honestly my hair looked nowhere near as good. I couldn't get it as soft, I couldn't get it as shiny. So we ended up going out and buying some more of the Maui Moisture, and admittedly it is a little bit on the pricey side. So I always try to find it on offer because it is frequently on offer in like Superdrug. Even in Morrison's I've seen it on offer. Yeah, this is what it looks like. They have so many different ranges and sort of different ones to suit different hair. This one is the Revive and Hydrate Shea Butter Shampoo for dry damaged hair. It smells so incredible. It's one of those shampoos and conditioners that, do you know when you put it on and then you wash it off, when you walk out the shower you can instantly just smell it, and I love them shampoo and conditioners. Not only that, but it's no mineral oils, no silicones, no sulfates, no synthetic dyes, basically just got no nasties in. I never use sulfate shampoos now because they're so bad. So yeah, for that reason as well, it's really good. And then also I've been using the scalp care mask just lately. So this one I actually bought, but they sent me over this because I think it was like a new release not so long ago. And oh my god, the hair mask definitely lives up to the expectations of the whole range. I've been really loving using this as well. I just feel like my hair has been in just such better condition since I've been using these products. I definitely will continue to repurchase and buy these because I definitely have noticed a difference with my hair. Okay, moving on to the last few bits. I'm going to try and be as quick as possible. So the first thing I briefly wanted to talk about was a cleanser that I loved during 2019, and it was the Clarins Gentle Foaming Cleanser. Now, if you love a gorgeous foaming cleanser, then this will definitely be something that you will really enjoy. It is without a doubt one of the most foamiest cleansers ever, and I just love it when it sort of foams up, and it's just so moisturising, so nourishing on the skin. And yeah, I mean, it's not a lot to say, it's just a cleanser, but I love using this in conjunction with my Foreo. This isn't an ad. People always get a little bit, I feel like whenever I mention Foreo, people just automatically assume I'm being paid or something, but I'm not. I have worked with them in the past, guys, but I honestly genuinely use this device every single day in my skincare routine. It honestly is so good. Like I've said before in previous videos, I know it's a little bit pricey, this, but seriously, if you're looking to up your skincare routine, I can't tell you how good this device is. So on this side you have bristles, this side you have a side for sort of like massaging oils into your skin. So I use this morning and night to cleanse my skin. It's operated by your phone as well. You probably already know this if you watched my video, but yeah, it's just such a clever device, and I really have seen a difference with my skin texture since using this. So yeah, I'm not going to say too much more, but definitely such a good product, and a really good investment to make in your skincare routine. And then sticking with Foreo, I also just wanted to quickly mention this device as well, because this is something I use once a week, and again, I feel like this has massively helped my skin. And it is the Foreo UFO. Basically, it's just a little device like this, like a little circle device. You get a clip, and what happens is you get a little face mask. So in here is a little circle face mask. You pop it out, you put it in here so it's all secure, and then again operate it from your phone, and it turns on, and it just tells you where to put it all across your face, and it heats up. It heats up. So it's like an LED face mask, warms your face. Basically, this is a facial in a device. It honestly is so good. If I need to relax or to switch off for a minute, I swear to you, I will get one of my Foreo facials, put it in here, and just do that for like a minute and a half, and it honestly relaxes you so much. I think it's the heat, but yeah, I see such a difference again in my skin after I've had one of these little facials from the Foreo device. So again, a little bit pricey, but so worth it. Okay, and then on to face cream. I honestly have been through so many pots of these this year. I went through my drawer and I found one empty, two empty, and then I've got a new pot. But yeah, anyway, it is the Elemis Pro Collagen Marine Cream. So this is what it looks like. I did have a night one as well, I think. Yeah, this was the Pro Collagen Overnight Matrix. So they do it day one and a night one. I do need to stock up on the night one as well. I use this every single day, and it definitely does wonders for my skin. I feel like it makes it look a lot more plumped, a lot more hydrated. And yeah, I just think it's a really good day and night cream. So if you're looking for some anti-wrinkle prevention, then I would definitely recommend this. It is pricey, I'm not gonna lie, but definitely have a look on QVC. Is it QVC? Yeah, I think it's QVC. That's where I got this part, and I got it literally for like half the price as a set. So yeah, definitely look on there if you're thinking about getting this. When it comes to skincare, it definitely is something that I don't mind investing in and paying that little bit extra, because I just think it's so worth it. Okay, and then moving on to the last thing that I just wanted to give a quick mention. Again, this is something I found in 2019. I actually kindly got sent this by Crystal Clear Skincare, the name of the product, and they sent me a ton of different products out, but this one for me was the standout one out of them all. So again, not being paid to say this or anything, I did just kindly get gifted it, and it is something I'm going to pick up again once I run out of this, because I use this in conjunction with my night cream. And again, you ask Aaron blimmin' pinches this, and even he said to me, Laws, look at my skin, like how clear and radiant does it look? And it really does. So basically, this is called Illuminate. It's a brighten, hydrate and restore sort of like cream. So when you pump it, it's actually white, and even when you apply it to your skin, it almost leaves a little bit of a white coating on your skin. If I just read out the back, it says what it does is enjoy firm, smooth skin with an even tone that looks clear, bright and revitalized. So this is basically more for like your tone of your skin. So if you suffer with like dark spots, dark circles, or like an uneven skin tone, this is just supposed to make it look a lot more even. And honestly, I definitely feel like this has helped me. I have really red skin. I have not the clearest of skin tones. I feel like it's just not an even colour, if that makes sense, but I really feel like this has helped sort of even it out a little bit. Again, this isn't a cheap product, but I definitely feel like sometimes you get what you pay for. This little product has definitely worked wonders. So yeah, I wanted to give that a little shout out. That is it. That is my rundown of my beauty favourites from 2019. I'm so sorry if this was a little bit rambly, a little bit lengthy, but you know me. I like to talk, and I also like to try and give you as much information as possible. And yeah, really wanted to share my fave beauty finds from 2019. I really hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, do make sure you give it a big thumbs up and also click the subscribe button. And yeah, I shall see you all in my next video. Bye bye.